The UC women set to head back on the road Wednesday, where they'll take on nationally ranked USF. Joined now by head coach Jamelle, Elliott. And Coach, we've said this before this year. It's a big challenge, but a big opportunity for your team in this one.
You know what? South Florida, they've been a team that's always been 1, 2, 3 in our conference. And, we've proven right now, we're mentioned amongst those teams. And we're going to go down to South Florida and look at this as an opportunity to get better. Jose is an unbelievable coach when it comes to offense. He knows how to score. He gets his guys in positions to score. We got to play defense for the whole possession. They go first option, second option, third option. We got to take those away. We got to let them go to their secondary options. When the shot goes up, we got to rebound the ball. They have some players that are unbelievable on the offensive end, individually and as a team. And defense is going to be the key to the ball game. And then we know we're going to see man-to-man most of the game. That's something that we haven't been used to. We've been seeing a lot of zone lately, and so we got to switch gears a little bit and be able to execute our half-court man-to-man.
There's no doubt their results speak for themselves. You've had a chance to play some elite competition this year, talking about teams like Ohio State and others. And we saw your team stick with Ohio State for 20 minutes in that game. And really, it seems like a long time ago when that game was played. Your team has done a lot of growing since then, but I would think that would have to give your players a lot of confidence.
We feel like we can play with anybody. I think we've proven this year that we can play with everybody. We may not play with everybody for 40 minutes, but, we come ready to play. And it's just a matter of starting the game well, everything in the middle, and more important, obviously, this past Saturday, we got to close games out. And a lot of times, we haven't been in this situation a lot where, we up against good teams and we just haven't been in a situation. And we now have to learn by experience, because I plan on us being in the same situation we was in on Saturday. We know what it feels like from a pressure standpoint, what we need to do to execute. Now I'm looking forward to being in those positions quite a few more times this season.
One thing this team has done is it seems like it's taken something to learn from every game, and it has grown through every game. And, one thing else that we've also talked about this season is this team's ability to move on from games, whether it's a win or a loss. That's something they've done very well this year.
Well, that starts with me. We look at the film. We look at the film as coaches. We look at the film with the team. And then once we walk out of the film room after we're done with the opponent, whether we're successful or not, it's time to move on and figure out what we need to do to get better. And so, hopefully I've been doing a good job with that. Hopefully this is going to be one of those moments where we really need to let it go, because that was one of those games where obviously we let one get away, and these guys care. So I know it's lingering a little bit emotionally, even though they won't say it. So the next 2 days of practice, we have to structure our practice in a way where our sole focus is on us getting better and how we're going to prepare to be in competition with South Florida come Wednesday night.
Taking a closer look at South Florida, we mentioned kind of a different look on defense, more man-to-man than we've seen. What are some of the keys in your mind to coming away with a win if you can do that on Wednesday?
Play defense. They lead our conference or close to it in scoring offense. So we got to find a way to cut at least 10 to 12 points off of their average. And then on the offensive end, we got to score points. It sounds simple. It is simple. But once you get there, it's going to be a different story. So we got 2 days to try to prepare them to do that on their home floor to be able to be successful. But we're going to go down there prepared. We're going to play to win. And hopefully, I can't wait for us to be in the same position we were in Saturday so we can learn from the experience that we had.
Well, we can certainly see the team is chomping at the bit and ready to get back out there and get a chance for a big win. Coach, we'll see you down at USF on Wednesday.
Looking forward to it.
All right, that's head coach Jamelle. Elliott is the Bearcats set to take on nationally ranked USF on Wednesday night at 7 p.m.